Cotton Cola. Hey, Cotton here. So this is my review for the first season of the Netflix show, The End of the Effin' World. I'm not gonna say the whole world word, but you know exactly what it is. So basically, this story is about two 17-year-olds who are very emotionally dysfunctional. James, who believes he's a psychopath, and Alyssa, who basically just blocks everyone out of her life and just doesn't care at all what she says. Basically, this first season is about both of these kids basically running away and trying to find her estranged father. And so overall, um, going into the the season, I had only seen the trailer, and watching the trailer, I didn't really know what to think. It looks like it could be interesting, but I don't know. But I can say that overall, I really liked it. It was a bit slow at times, and the show is uh, the characters and actors playing them, I believe, are British, and I assume that that this is that these were that the show was created and that most of the crew and cast are British, and so this humor does have a lot of that kind of European kind of humor, and it's for me personally, it's hit or miss. Another show that had this kind of humor was Flight of the Concords, um, and that show overall I like it, but it is hit or miss for me, and it is same with this show. Overall, I really like the show, but a couple times like I didn't really get the jokes. But what really got me intrigued was um, these characters and their backstories and their really strange and unfiltered personalities, and the writing, which is really good. The actors do a really good job in this movie, especially the two main actors that play James and Alyssa. So basically, James and Alyssa, the actors that basically because of how they are, they talk, they like rarely get emotional, and they talk in a very deadpan, um, monotone kind of manner. And I feel like people don't really take deadpan acting as seriously because yes, it is hard to like be cry like to make yourself cry or make yourself angry, but deadpan acting is really difficult to do as well, and I think that these actors pretty much nailed it. Something that was really interesting was two things. One, the editing was like some of the editing choices are really interesting, and two, throughout the show, there are a few flashbacks, mostly with James, and when he remembers something and it cuts back to when he's like a kid or something, it's a different aspect ratio. So what I mean by that is that um, so older videos were shot. The frame size for older video would be a box, and nowadays, it's widescreen, so it's like this. But in the flashback, whenever we see James as a baby or a kid, it's a box, not a it's now a rectangular shape. And so I thought that that was really interesting. A really interesting editing choices. Um, I will say this is that this show is definitely not for everybody. Characters do and say things that are really inappropriate and unfiltered. Um, and they do a lot of things that definitely are not acceptable in society. So I feel so this show is definitely not for everybody. I feel like there will be many people that will either be bored of this show or be offended by it. Um, but overall, like even though like the pacing was a bit slow for me, and sometimes the jokes didn't really work or were too dark for me, I really liked it. And so yeah, I'm going to give The End of the Effin' World Season 1 a 9.5 out of 10. Alright, thank you again for watching. This was a I wasn't really expecting to really make this review or upload it so soon. But I actually saw like the entire first season in one sitting. It's 8 episodes long, and each episode is less than like 25 minutes, like 25 minutes or less. Which so you could watch this in like one sitting. So yeah, thank you again for watching, and see you later. Bye.